There's a lot of limitations with this new medium, not just in terms of technical, but also with the way you tell story. Comedy is my background. I just can't think about how to even create comedy in VR just because of timing, and trying to deliver a joke in that medium right now is very tricky. When you go fully immersed into a headset, you're quite vulnerable, and I think horror is obviously a big genre. When you cut to a tight shot, you can capture a lot of emotion from an actor. Changing your viewer's perspective from being in one part of the room to another, it's a much more of a jolt. It's a harder thing to massage. So that's why you're seeing things like crossfades or even fading to black between one shot and another.
I'm in a wheelchair. My arms are strapped down.
The camera in Catatonic was part of the scene. You're in a wheelchair, so the camera is being pushed through by characters in the actual film. With VR, I think there's an amazing opportunity to really give the audience a character to be inside and be, not only physically, but emotionally.
There's an opportunity to do some real multimedia storytelling inside 360 Interactive. It utilizes hotspots or action portals. These action portals have a lot of potential. We've seen that with projects like Gone. That could lead me to a flashback. It could lead me to a flash forward. So we're starting to build narratives around 360 Interactive, and the way that looks, it's like a web. It's not like a traditional script.
Headphones on you?
Mindshow is a software application for VR that allows anyone to create, share, and experience shows in VR.
Step into the ring.
Do you have audio in the headphones?
I do. As storytellers, we're in our story right now.
Let's jump back to the beginning and add a character.
My name is Joe Russo. I am CEO and co-founder of a company called Starburns Industries.
Try becoming the alien. Try talking to yourself in the mirror.
Hi. What's up, gorgeous?
In our world, you can be these characters. You can inhabit a costume, essentially, and be free to make stuff up and to play act and effectively put on a life-size virtual puppet show with superpowers.
Ready? Action!
Hey! I'm about to. Look who I am! I'm coming to get you! Yeah! How do you like them apples? Woohoo!
Okay. Woo. Yeah, there's so many applications. So I'm wringing my hands because now I want to be the evil genius that thought of this myself, but you did it. Immediately, my brain goes, oh, this is what I could do with it. How do I tell a story to my 4-year-old? Or how does he tell me a story, in fact? Last night he dreamt about his humidifier that turned into a monkey and ate a banana, and there was a fart cloud involved. Not quite sure why. We could, create a fart cloud and a monkey eating a banana, and each of us could be those two things. And then, 20 years from now, I can embarrass him. The worst alien ever.
With VR, we have a front row seat to that creativity and that creation, so the storytelling becomes very much first person again.
If you're a young filmmaker, you should absolutely be thinking about VR because there isn't that much great content yet.
How can we bring photoreal environments into the game engine so that we can move around them like we do in real life? That's where the industry is putting a lot of its energy. When you conceive of what that would make possible, it's really exciting.
No, don't touch me! Oh my God!
The prediction of gravitational waves was made by Einstein 100 years ago. In that paper, he says, this is such a tiny effect that nobody will ever measure it. Well, I've always been experimenting. And I did a lot of calculations on that. And I also guessed at what might be the strongest gravitational waves one would imagine. And I came to the conclusion after that yes, if you built this on a scale big enough,